table. Number one, the list of NUP supporters on remand in various courts, the likes of Olivia Lutaya and others who have been held for over 3 years. Trial has not kicked off. And we have been demanding and continue to demand that they be released.
Honorable, the procedure for laying, you just read the document and you lay.
Right, Honorable Speaker, I was simply explaining the document that I am laying. And so I have laid that list. I'd like to also lay the list of missing NUP supporters, which has John Bosco Chibalama and others, who, by the way, the Prime Minister told us was arrested and she knows where he is. I lay.
Breaking news, Honorable Ssenyonyi amaze n'avaayo ajemedde Bobi Wine oba nedda abasinga mubadde mumbuuza mu comment section ne mu video mu WhatsApp group mumbadde bubi mbaletedde information entuufu mu maaso awo ogenda kubanga obimanya ebituufu kyeki ekituufu abantu balimba oba tebalimba ekituufu Honorable Ssenyonyi yavudde mu Bobi Wine oba kale katuyongereyo na mawulire gaffe atana kumpera kano ka video ka like mbadde nsaba okampeleka like abaya kasotambula katukera ubona abangi yagadde kumanya kweno information naddala bana ba National Unity Platform waledi kamocha making a shizino video ojimpera amatukoze very important kyemugamba nti no Ssenyonyi yakoze eki yalidde mu Bobi Wine olukwe kale katuyongereyo na mawulire gaffe agalero agatana subscribinga akadde ka gem personalize ukateke mu also that latest updates kuli kimwe ekituukawo oberenga okifuna mu budde. Bobi Wine yakiriza Joel Ssenyonyi okuddamu okuwaayo ebipapula wedde baali babiwaayo naye nga just Balaam abadde ayagala okubikomyawo nga yagala kulaga nti no Museveni alina amanyi agasobola okuba nga gakola ki agatta abantu beyasiba ate beyasiba mu bukyamu osegera abaso kwaguyinga nange muso kwaguyinga nange naye nga mazima gali nti byaddala nawe mukimanyi mu comment section nawo nti no ebyaddala yamusiba mu yasiba abaana mu buki mu bukyamu osegera ekintu ekyo ngenda kuba nkupengira kana ka video njagala ukawulire n'obwegendereza okawa amatugo ukaweba mbite attention yo kuba bolewe byayogedde awo njagala idea yo mu comment section olowooza byayogedde kituufu okugenda mu maaso okuwaayo ebbaluwa balinga abakkiriza nti no Museveni abawangudde mu comment section nawo njagala kumanya ogenda kubanga obimbuulira ate nga nyongero bajjukiza Haji Miti wali kolombereddwa gwe nangole n'ebizibu namberi yawe simbe 1515 sokola beka nakatano.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, yesterday we for some reason did not have a meeting of minds on a matter that is quite imperative. We have discussed in this House missing Ugandans on account of their political affiliations, people who are in jail for years, some over 3 years, because of their political persuasions. Trial has not kicked off because there's no evidence against them. And like I called it yesterday, it's persecution as opposed to prosecution. Right Honorable Speaker, these matters are in the public arena. We have tabled those lists here in Parliament several times, forwarded the same to the Prime Minister, forwarded the same to Uganda Human Rights Commission, and they are also on court record because these people are being processed through courts of law. Honorable Speaker, I seek your indulgence so that I, for the umpteenth time, table those lists again, so that there be no excuse from anybody, because there are people who are saying, you see, NUP is not availing these lists because all of a sudden there are some people who are saying they care so much about these people. It's good that they now agree with us that these people are simply being persecuted. Otherwise, if there was any offense they committed 3 years down the road, somebody should have been tried. So it's good that they are seeing what we have been saying. So, Honorable Speaker, for there to be no pretense and for there to be no excuse, especially from government officials who sit here with us in Parliament where we have tabled these lists, I seek your indulgence that I table these lists again so that the Right Honorable Prime Minister, the Attorney General, Minister for Justice and Constitutional Affairs, and anybody else anyway who has interest in this matter, the same way we do have interest in this matter, and thinks they can pick it up, they will then have access to the record. There should be no pretense, Right Honorable Speaker. That's the procedural indulgence that I seek, Right Honorable Speaker.
Thank you. Now, Honorable Ssenyonyi, in Parliament, when colleagues come here to submit, they are not pretending. They mean serious business. Yesterday, the Honorable Balaam raised this issue. The Honorable Balaam has not been a government official, has not been a member of Parliament. These are risks we are giving to government officials, to anyone, okay, and had not received any prior copy of those risks. So I took it that he was asking in good faith. And to me, considering how we've grappled with this issue, anyone who can put a block, anyone who can use their own tactics, it might be tactics, their influence, we give them chance, okay, so that these young people who are alleged to be in prison can be helped. So I know, please, the speaker is speaking. You don't interrupt the speaker when he's speaking with procedure. Okay, so I know we received the copy, but for it to be witnessed by the Honorable Balaam, okay, and I'll ensure that indeed he receives it before he leaves here. Honorable Ssenyonyi, you can lay on table the copy you have.
For there to be no excuse anymore, I would like to lay on table, number one, the list of NUP supporters on remand in various courts, the likes of Olivia Lutaya and others who have been held for over 3 years. Trial has not kicked off, and we have been demanding and continue to demand that they be released.
Honorable, the procedure for laying, you just read the document and you lay.
Honorable Speaker, I was simply explaining the document that I am laying, and so I have laid that list. I would like to also lay the list of missing NUP supporters, which has John Bosco Chibalama and others, who, by the way, the Prime Minister told us was arrested and she knows where he is. I lay on table, Right Honorable Speaker. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hudhu billahi mina shaitan rajim. Bismillahi rahman rahim. Alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. Ze ajimiti omusomi w'ekitabo era omusomi w'edduwa. Nkosa kyoto kino, ekyoto kino kiba kitagombolola. Lwaliro ku kyoto kuno kunyambira abantu bange. Buli muntu yenna alina ekizibu kye, ojja ku kyoto kino n'osula akabani n'enkusabira. Buli alina ekizibu naddala mu abali e Bulaaya n'ompereza amanya. Naye nga sula mu kyoto kino n'enkusembera edduwa n'enkujjako ebizibu n'ebiba bikusumbuye. Walemererwa mirimu ki ddala mu abali e Bulaaya, abali mu nsi muno mu Uganda, abalemeddwa okufuna visa. Nantegeeza eri abanadamu enkozesa nkofu ku kyoto kuno. Bamala okusindika enkofu eyo negenda ebanja, amabanja ge bakubanjiza gonna. Gwe yalema okufuna okuweebwa ajimiti nkozesa amazzi ku nnyanja kuno kumulengera ku mazzi wano ajimiti nga bwenyimidde olwaleero ng'okumasira abanadamu. Bompereza ebiwandiiko byonna bye bompereza ng'oli e Bulaaya, mbikwata n'embizinga ne muwandika kapapula n'embisula mu nnyanja n'ensaba Allah gwensinza asumulule ebyo bye babikulemeredde. Awa visa agifuna, alemeddwa okufuna omusajja omulungi amufuna. Nsangibwa ku nnamba 0752 887 15 15.